Welcome, I'm Elizabeth Harper. I'm here with this week's Angel Messages. I'm thrilled that you join me on numerologist.com. Now, this week's Angel Messages are all about truth. They're about, are you hiding truth? Are you hiding away from a truth? Is somebody not telling you the truth? Let's see what the angels have to say. I'd love for you to place your hands over your heart, just like angel wings. Invite your angels to guide you to message 1, 2, or 3. A message that comes from their heart to yours. What you can also do is move your cursor along to a particular place in the video where you intuitively feel it's time to stop, and right there is another message for you from your angels. All right, are you ready? We have 3 cards. They come from the Aura-Soma deck. What I would love for you to do is see if you can intuit which card goes with which number. So I'm feeling like it's this card for number 1, right? Okay, so we're focusing on truth. Now this is a perfect color for truth. It's yellow. And that yellow is all about clarity. Nothing gets in the way of truth for you. This is a beautiful card. It's a 9 of Cups in the regular tarot. 9 of Cups is the wish card. It's everything coming true, everything that you want. So this is beautiful. This is a really beautiful energy. It's all yellow. It's called Harvest in Aura-Soma. You see there's a reflection of the moon, the 2 moons. One moon in the sky and the other moon in the water. And that reflection is an aspect of you as well. So to me, this is saying that you are connected in with that feminine side of your being. You're connected in with the lunar energies. Lunar energies can sometimes be about what lies we're telling to ourselves. That's the darkness behind the light of the moon. We see this beautiful lunar energy and the light that it sheds, but there's also that dark side of the moon as well, isn't there? So this is saying that you are seeing, you are working with the energy of light, and you are looking even deeper into what is the truth. What's the truth for you? What do you believe in? What is the true path for you? What is the truth that is coming from teachers around you, from relationships around you, from your career, for everything? That yellow energy is giving you clarity. So this is saying you are opening up perfectly at this moment to truth. You are so tapped into it. And this water right here is that emotional connection. So your feelings, it's bowing down to the feelings and really getting a sense of, is this true for me? And you're really working with that. Well done. This beautiful card has a rainbow in it coming up here, and that rainbow is completion. So there's some part of your life that is coming to an end, and you're being asked by your angels to be honest with that, to allow yourself to step in maybe to that next place that you need to be. Don't hold on. Listen to your intuition. The truth is right there for you. And it's almost as if you have, again, you've completed something and now it's ready for you. Asking you just to take that intuition, that intuitive voice that is guiding you. That's your angels as well. That's source. It's your guides. It's all your team that is supporting you as you take this next step. They're all guiding you and saying, okay, you're complete now. This is finished. This is over. Here's the truth. Let's move on. It's a beautiful energy. I love this yellow. The yellow is the solar plexus, the power center. You're going to be stepping into your power, and you're doing it right now. That's lovely. I love that. Oh, okay. Next card on truth. Feels like it's this one. This is justice. See that in Aura-Soma? This is yellow on the top and blue on the bottom. And it's called Anubis, actually, in Aura-Soma. So Anubis is right there on either side of this beautiful goddess in the center that is holding the scales of justice. And this is about, again, it's about that yellow of clarity, and the blue maybe of not seeing quite so clearly. But the blue has truth within it. So the blue energy connects to communicating your truth. So when I look at this, there's almost a sense of you need to, at this moment, there may be a situation where you feel you need to speak up, where there's something that maybe is an injustice, or there's something that doesn't sit well with you. It could be that there's a relationship you're in, or your career, or a teacher, or a financial institution, or something where you're feeling that you need to speak your truth, that you need to share something from your heart. These two colors come together as green. From your heart, you need to speak and share something that will clear maybe anxiety out of the way, maybe fear out of the way, maybe lack of clarity out of the way. It will clear something out of the way so that then you can come back into this place of balance. There's this sword of truth right here, cutting something out of your life, cutting something away. So it could be that you're moving out from a relationship. It could be that you're moving out from a career or a plan or something that you decided, this isn't working for me, it's time for me to cut it loose. There's your truth. When I first looked at these cards, I was looking at this and thinking it was like a mask. And there was a sense of, it could have been that you've been a little bit masked, that you haven't wanted to see a particular way forward, or you haven't wanted to see the truth. And now your angels are saying it's time for you to connect with that truth. Now blue is also source. It's the divine will. So part of this is asking you to connect to source, connect to the divine will, connect with, again, what is your truth? What feels right for you? These two balancing colors, yellow and blue, to me are the left and the right brain. It's that balance of the intellect and the balance of the intuition. So some part of you is figuring things out, and your intuition is coming in and saying, okay, this is what we need to look at. This is what's going to support you. This is what I'm feeling this is as well. So you've got a balance of both of those things. It's almost like two sides to the story. So we've got Anubis there as well. There's two sides to the story. But Anubis is very much about being on that edge of death and change and moving into maybe a new way of being. So then we come back, there's all kinds of different things that are coming into this card, into the message. The yellow of clarity, the blue maybe of connecting with the divine will, the blue of truth, the blue of communication. What is it you need to share right now? What do you need to say? What do you need to speak up about? Allow yourself to share, to speak up, to communicate, and then something's going to end as a consequence of that, and you move into this light. It's almost like a mask is moved. You move into this light and you move into it's almost like a better place of balance for you. And that better place of balance is, it feels like it's coming from speaking up and sharing and not holding on anymore. So maybe it was holding on to something that was a lie, and now this is you stepping into the truth. There's a lot in there, isn't there? So hopefully that makes sense. It feels like there's lots of little bits and pieces to it. Our final card is Archangel Ambriel. Archangel Ambriel. Now notice on Archangel Ambriel there is a mask. A mask. There's another mask that's there. When I first looked at these cards, I noticed those masks, and I noticed the justice with the mask, that kind of masking energy. And this one, she's taking that mask off. So she's saying, I'm not going to be this false person anymore. I'm not going to be this person that isn't in my truth. I'm going to reveal myself, my whole self. This is who I am. And I feel that's what this is saying. It's about you loving yourself so much, loving yourself enough to say, this is who I am. Take me or leave me. This is full of love. There's the energy of love. It's a pink. There's a beautiful pink vibration that comes throughout this card. And Ambriel has gotten rid of all these different masks and said, okay, there's another mask that's gone. There's another aspect of untruth that is no longer part of who I am. I'm stepping into my truth. And this is the message for you. You are stepping into your truth. It's a beautiful energy. And this pink is you stepping into the vibration of love. Stepping into the energy of, again, loving yourself so much that you will not live a lie. You will only live in this vibration of truth. And you have Archangel Ambriel with you, supporting you with that, letting those masks down. Now, this doesn't if you don't understand this for yourself, it just makes sense for yourself, then it could be that somebody around you is letting a mask go and you are embracing them and saying, I accept you with the energy and the vibration of love for who you are. And as you do that, then others will accept you with this same vibration of love, with the same energy of acceptance. There's one final thing with this. When I look at all this pink, I feel as if, pink is a color of vulnerability. It's a color of sensitivity. I feel as if you may feel a little bit sensitive for some time as you let go of these masks, these boundaries that have been there, that have, that maybe have protected you. So you may feel a little bit vulnerable. But with that vulnerability comes the energy of love, comes the truth of love. That is who you are. You are the truth of love. And it's just to remember that, and maybe to make that your mantra. I am the truth of love. The truth that is me is love. The truth that is you is love. Okay, that's it for this week's angel messages. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, let me know in the comments below if the messages resonated for you, what came up for you. And of course, we're on numerologist.com. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. There's lots of wonderful goodies on there for you, and I'm sure you would love to have updates on that. I will see you next week. Lots of angel blessings and angel love to you. Bye.